crab.
Oh, you ain't eating that, are you? No one's eating that guy, right? That guy's still alive. He's not getting eaten.
Nope.
No, that's not for food.
Deep is here.
Cut out of here. Cut away.
Peculiarities.
Peculiarity. Oh, I'm running. Peculiarities. Someone else said?
Peculiarities.
Peculiar.
Hi. Welcome back. We are Normies here to watch another episode of Blue Eyes Samurai. This is episode 4, Peculiarities.
I'm Suraj.
I'm Navi.
Peculiarities.
And Marquetta.
he couldn't do the intro because he couldn't say the word.
I got it. I nailed it that time.
Perfect.
10 out of 10.
It's not a market substitute. Please support the OG content if you want to watch ahead. We are 4 weeks, at least minimum 4 weeks ahead up on Patreon, if not more. Check it out there. Participate in polls for the new episodes that are upcoming, and check out all the exclusive movies that we have on Patreon. Do you know we have Toy Story, bunch of Tarantino's, and Ghibli movies are all exclusively up on Patreon.
Do it, you won't.
If you enjoy this show, you will also enjoy our reaction to Samurai Champloo, which is pretty much this. High five.
Peculiar.
Look at my weenus.
Oh no. Tears of Lise.
What we poisoning? If I was an outlaw, I'd only ever pour my own water.
That's a... Oh! How did this happen?
How do we get
And they
here?
always keep changing that tiny thing at the bottom. The last one was an arrow. Last one was an arrow. This happened with the bird.
A bard.
Burp.
Burb.
Oh, back to the same town? Just been around here. I don't know who these guys are.
Another festival. Another festival. Let's go. This is the festival town. I want to hang out here. Cute.
Aw.
I want to be one of these guys, but my flute's also short.
See?
What?
Fight?
Cool. Oh.
Oh man, this just happens?
They ain't got no TV, bro.
Literally contracted. We're gonna just see someone die here? Like,
That's a contract Tigan was writing.
this is our afternoon.
Who do you think got it, gold or blue?
Well, this one already lost once.
I gotta look both of them in the eye.
Oh no, both of them have bold spots.
Blue seems
That's
chill.
my choice, though.
Gold's got it.
Gold's got it. He's got a scar.
Yeah.
He survived many.
But he didn't shave for this.
He also doesn't, he's not intimidated.
Yeah, he's not unsheathing.
It's gonna be him.
He's not, yeah.
Yep.
Damn, I love how quick that is.
He's too fast. That's impossible.
That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool.
We had beef.
All right, let's go. Nothing to see here.
Painters.
They walked away like, that was too quick.
No one's crying or screaming. No one liked this guy.
Who's cleaning this up? No one taking that sword? I'm looting. It's a video game. We loot the body.
You do know what they do in brothels.
They play chess.
Yes.
Master?
She left you there before.
He had a fun time. But he hung like Podrick.
Here they still writing songs about Podrick Payne.
Here. They're hiding their merchandise. You know, it's good.
Or it's a front.
Welcome, sir.
Madame Kaji is the proprietor here. I would like to see her.
Oh, who's
Madame Kaji's client's book, monster hit.
My taste is to be seen by Madame Kaji.
He's pissed. She already.
Pretty chill vibes for a brothel. I've never been in a brothel. I don't know. I just thought it'd be loud. People fighting.
Yeah, they seem to be like cordial, you know. I'm sure some places are like that.
Why would they be fighting? They
You
came
have
to make
money.
love.
I think
Not
you're
war.
thinking about strip clubs. This is like...
Maybe I'm thinking of the Old West. There's people playing cards downstairs. Clementine and Maeve are there.
Or you get those rough, those rough clients that, they should be banned from establishments, but they always do go to them.
I guess it would depend on establishment. Like the fancy ones, more discreet.
This will be some time. If you'd like to explore the harbor,
An apprentice should stay with his master.
Right? Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta stick with you. You never know what's gonna happen here. I got your back.
For science.
They might put you in a situation you gotta fuck your way out of.
Oh,
Damn, that's cool.
that is so cool.
Man, I've never had tea poured like that for me.
You gotta go to the brothel for it.
Gotta go to the brothel for that.
Are we gonna do tea ceremony in Japan?
Of
Yes.
course, right?
I have picked out one in every town.
Okay.
Oh,
it
the
that?
eyes.
Huh.
Oh, bad boy. Get back here.
It's the dude that won the duel.
Yeah.
Right?
We have other mothers to keep you company.
I asked for Madame Kaji.
Please and thank you.
He's like, God.
I bought your contracts. Do you think you earned your place?
The bird on her kimono is from the title.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Hands.
Oh, I'm about to get whooped. Rule of threes. You getting hit. Oh, and you
she's
smiling.
Yeah.
You getting hit.
Oh,
To be alive is to wake up and do things you don't want to do.
Oh
Or
God.
don't bother waking up.
Melinda May.
I like when you slap them.
Quit it.
Okay.
Yeah. Perv.
Someone
Madame Kaji, I understand not one of my girls caught the gentleman's interest.
Madame Kaji's tea house is known for catering to peculiarities.
Peculiarities.
Not any woman can study woodcuts and master the 12 and 20 positions. I offer
20.
what the rare heart hunger.
There's
all
42.
the fetishes.
Adult man baby over here. A little tickling. That's not that bad.
Strong men come here to be weak.
I hope the gentleman isn't one of those monkish samurai who
Kink
cares
shaming.
only about the sword.
Yeah.
To master the way of battle, one must become acquainted with every art.
Ming Na Wen?
Sex
Think so, maybe.
and art.
Mm-hmm.
The gentleman was wise to seek me. Come,
It does sound like her.
Yeah.
And last episode, what
there
did
is an art to sex, yes.
So we do have Mulan after all.
Done correctly, it may be a form of
We do.
worship. Look, if you are only a sword, are you even a man or a mere demon?
So someone getting milk squirted directly into the top.
The floating world.
Oh,
That's what they call the pleasure quarters.
that don't look so bad. It wasn't the milk.
One of these is gonna be just.
One
Insane.
can only
Oh,
Shibari?
Shibari.
what?
Shibari
My
art is beautiful.
desire is to cut out a corner of your own heart, to sever a limb, and still
Okay.
expect to fight true. That is a swordsman who knows the shape of his soul.
Yeah.
Oh, where else we have heard that?
She kind of
Knowing
looks
the shit.
interested in that. She's like, well, that looks kind of cool, actually.
I mean, maybe she likes girls. Maybe she doesn't. She's not. Oh.
Ooh.
Or maybe she wants to fuck her rival. Enemies to lovers.
She felt something. I knew it. I knew it at the key.
I've been reading a lot of things on the internet.
Ooh.
There she is.
How?
Now tell me,
Whoa.
What the hell?
How?
How
Huh?
did you get there?
Why did you do that? Even?
if the gentleman cannot state his desire, perhaps he prefers to write.
Do you have any peculiarities, Chris?
Fuck you asking
Why are
me?
you asking him specifically?
Because he's the kinkiest on the couch.
Weird assumption to make.
I mean, come on.
How the fuck do you know that?
It's Chris. He's
Oh,
the-
God.
How do you know that name?
You guys want that title?
Elijah Fowler.
You might want to take it on your own.
Fowler's tea.
I see your desire now.
This castle allows no one in, but you've sent your prostitutes to him. You've been inside.
Damn, she can read
Enough times to know you never want to. He's a man who began life taking pleasure in others' pain.
Oh my
Boredom
god.
has only made him experiment.
Oh,
God.
no.
His eyes say plainly they've tasted human flesh.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Raw.
Then there's a way inside. You will tell me where it is.
Damn.
If you killed every man I've seen who couldn't come till someone bled, you'd wear your blade to a stump.
That's
Damn.
awful.
That's messed up. That's people I was talking about right
The
there.
gentleman and I have no business. He
What do you
is
mean?
open to
There's
all
always
of
like
us
rough
that
clientele
might
like that.
be
Yeah.
Out of all the things you want, the one thing you can't get.
Perhaps in your visits you met Heiji Shindo. You provide services.
So do I.
So do I.
Nice.
Damn.
Beautiful. Alright, come on. Help. Help, Madame Kaji.
Name your desire.
What are your peculiarities?
Nice.
That's dope. Man, look at her dress.
Under
Wow.
the law.
Kimono, whatever.
Revenge is a luxury for men like you.
It's funny because they're both like,
Women like me.
It's like belligerently Ming Na Wen for sure.
That gambling house belongs to Boss Hamata. Everything belongs to Boss Hamata and his 1,000-claw army.
Thousand
oh my
claw.
God. This is a sneak mission.
Claws, fangs.
Oh my god, with the Wolverine.
No!
claw?
Oh god!
Tell me someone cleans that up.
Half of what we make is his.
Half?
Negan!
Hell no.
At times, he asks for more.
What? Oh, no.
I bet he has 4 fingers.
All right. This is a good side
Anyone
mission.
who challenges him wakes to find 1,000 claws there to destroy everything they love.
Sneak mission. You can't fight them all, homie.
Maybe she can. Okay, so we won't see the duel this episode, but this is gonna be a good one too.
Boss Hamata took Kinuyo. I bought Kinuyo from her father, who'd grown tired of abusing her.
Jesus.
He knew nothing about his daughter except that she was deaf and mute. He had no idea there was a world inside.
I'm glad we're normalizing brothels as being nice institutions in media more.
The people all around him that make them terrible.
Yeah.
Like Pretty Things, right? Or Pretty...
Yeah, poor thing.
Oh my
Poor thing,
god.
sorry.
This is so sad.
She grew to trust me. She told me she would rather die than be touched by a man again. But Boss Hamata likes to break delicate things. He took her from me.
Damn. Well, guess he gotta die 2 times.
You want me to kill Boss
I
Hamata?
want you to kill her.
Her.
No, kill boss.
mercy.
You know my love for Kinuyo. If anything should happen to Boss Hamata or her,
What?
1,000 claws will come to my door and kill every soul in my care. It must look like an accident.
And this is even
Will.
worse
There
mission.
can be no witnesses.
I will be like smoke. I swear.
What a twist.
She ain't gonna kill the girl.
Y'all should watch Shogun.
And I will tell you what you want to know.
We should let's just react to Shogun.
It's there's a lot about the brothels too.
Oh, I thought you said Shogun.
No,
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Can I send you anything?
Only privacy.
And Ringa?
I want you to face Kinuyo and make this sign. She will know you are there as my hand, and she will be at peace.
Will she? She'll be like, damn it, now you're killing me?
I mean, she's literally getting
No.
R-rated every night. Take the blade.
She'd rather like I totally.
But she probably blames her for allowing that to happen too. I know it wasn't her fault.
Handmaid's Tale out here.
Still trying to figure out how we get to the end. Oh,
May I serve
this is the ending. Or the beginning, I mean.
I don't
Akemi.
want any company.
Yeah.
you? If you don't let me in, Madam will beat me.
There, you already know she's lying. So she's not going to sip this thing.
Oh, because she knows who she is. Or he is.
Yeah. Akemi knows. She doesn't.
Yeah, but just saying the master will beat me, like, she ain't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mizu's way smarter than that.
He's got both his thumbs.
He does.
Akemi,
False Akemi.
how many days have you been at prayer? Be angry with me all you want.
You're talking
We're
to,
still
like,
going to
stumps.
Edo in 2 days.
Just like 3 raccoons.
You need to be ready to get married. If your mother was here, she would have taught you what it is to be a wife. Clear, she was not ideal. She talked back often like you, but she knew how to please me.
You've been here for 2 days and you haven't moved.
Oh
The 12
god.
and 20
Really?
positions.
The 12 and 20.
Wife should be familiar with the 12. The 20 are for professionals.
I guess you do have to show pictures and explain it. That's nice.
I mean,
At some point, you have to talk to me.
Oh no.
Where would she have gone?
I have no idea.
Uh-huh.
that's crazy, bro.
At least he's
I
still.
ain't seen her in months.
Yeah. Not months, 2 days.
Glad he's still protecting her.
Okay.
We're getting her into the story.
Oh, this is up before.
This song is
it's
baller.
throwback.
So we're gonna see that scene a 3rd time now.
Husband?
What scene?
The tea giving, yeah. Like,
We come back to it.
Let's go. This place is too cheap.
It's Mihodaseki.
Don't you want to make more money on me? We can do better.
Guess I'll walk to the next town. You lazy such and such.
We can do better.
This drawing looks like that lady right there.
To go. Now,
Okay, one more town.
this way. I know it.
No. That's the long way around. By the cone.
You don't think maybe she's running from...
yeah, I mean, you guys are about to be trampled. I should get out of the way anyway.
Tigan, where are you?
He will hit you with a fist. He will hit you with a club.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh!
He will hit you with a hammer.
Hammer!
Oh, God.
No.
He's
no.
naked.
Oh my god.
On the Bolton Cross.
How did this happen?
You got captured.
I'm bored.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
You will tell me everything you know about Mizu.
You don't really know anything.
I'm not waiting on you for supper.
But he's not giving away her plan to sneak into the castle, so he's a G.
Honor. So you live in a
Humiliated
place you haven't been in in decades?
He ruined your marriage into the Tokunobu clan. Why suffer so much to protect an enemy?
He deserves better than you.
He will cut you with a knife.
This guy's evil. She should have just slit his neck.
It's a cross.
He's just
Jesus? Huh.
You ain't been in here in a decade neither.
all the
You're all over
cobwebs.
church over here.
So what up, big guy? Crucifying somebody downstairs, dog.
Oh my god.
I never asked them to build this. They just assumed the white man required a chapel and put it by the dungeon. I plan to cut that shogun's head from his shoulders and reimagine this nation more. If this goes my way, I will go ahead and take it for a sign. I will send for your priests and hand you a nation of souls. I've got no use for souls.
Oh my god. They're all bad.
Too wet, too dry, too smelly. Why do I listen? Most girls open their mouth and I pour in a drop of piss.
I can hear you.
They wake up in their new home.
Why are you saying
Why
that?
is this?
Jimmy, only respect and restraint.
Forgive me. You know I'd be lost without you. What's a few more towns together?
Come on, it's almost time.
Ah, the duel.
I'm not missing the duel because of you. I want to see blood. I bet 5 mon on the skinny one. He's got a face like a demon.
This is our town.
Really? How many people describe people having a demon face?
Oh, I kind of want to go back and see if she was actually there.
Yeah,
If
she
they
might have
showed-
been. Yeah. Clever.
Tigan, that's his scarf.
Oh.
Demon.
Racist.
What? Oh my god. With this little pokey thing?
Something, I guess.
She got a chopstick last episode.
I found our brothel.
Oh, no. Not Madame Kaji's. They're known for peculiarities.
Yeah. Who's freak shit? Let me in.
Goro! No, out! You're not welcome. Not since you sold us that poxy puss.
What?
Oh my god.
Poxy puss.
Do you even want to know what that means?
I don't.
Maybe crab.
Oh, you ain't eating that, are you? No one's eating that guy, right? That guy's still alive. He's not getting eaten.
Nope.
No, that's not for food.
Deep is here.
Cut out of here. Cut away.
It's that painting.
Cut away.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's his show.
The Fisherman's Wife, I believe you mean.
Ah, yes. Classic
one. We like the fine arts here.
We do.
It's on our wall.
It is.
It is?
No, it's not.
Okay. Don't Google the fisherman's wife.
Oh. She took the shut up and pass out shit, the roofie medicine with
May
her.
I introduce Akemi? Her feet alone.
We already have a Princess Act. Not one of your usual wrung-out widows, nighthawks, and tea-steepers. Your richest client's favorite position.
Back door.
On top.
Swing.
She's bamboozling you.
And she's no more a courtesan than I'm a maiden. You're the real thing, aren't you?
Me, when I'm on top.
Actual princess, bathed in milk. You've barely seen 2 cocks your whole life.
Someone once.
Your inexperience may be a beauty mark, not a wart. What the geisha hopes to avoid at the end of the night is how we start the day. I don't pretend it is work any woman likes. You will be safe in my care. 50 Rio for your virgin princess if she performs to satisfaction tonight. Come in the morning to collect your money or your girl.
And those feet.
Oh my, this
Yeah,
guy.
He's obsessed with those feet.
My name is Akemi.
No, it's not.
I'll bother to remember that if you're still here tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Your first test. Eat. Or be eaten.
Oh, I'm gonna eat, don't you worry.
Oh, she threw it to the girls. The actual wolves. Uh-oh.
This is Akemi, an actual highborn noble. More than just powder and priss like Issei.
Damn.
The Princess Act.
She's regretting running away from her daddy's castle.
Not at all.
One of Issei's old ones. It's torn, but if you drape it, it hardly shows. Is that how they're wearing it now?
It's the latest fashion in Kyoto.
Are there any nice brothels?
I'm not taking that blue-eyed
She's
freak.
pregnant,
Why do I
right?
always get the ugly ones?
Yeah, this is there. He said there were several like nice
Let
ones.
him turn down me. And me.
I'll take him.
That was
No
fast.
one ever refuses me. May I, madam?
Isn't Watari the walrus here tonight? On my first night, you made me prove my skills under him.
for 6 hours.
Oof.
Well, Tara's a walrus.
Ow.
He's gotten so fat he can't get it up anymore.
Oh.
I bet he'd give a big blubbery bonus if someone could make his little seal bark again.
Akemi will take Master Watari. And fall. You so much as wrinkle your perfect nose at him. You wait in the cold for Goro.
First, I'd much rather.
There is no end to that sentence.
Yeah.
Damn. That was cold.
There is no end to that sentence.
That matters.
Yeah.
That's how you.
I will
interrupt
remember
someone.
this.
Take off your kimono.
More sake? You can drink so much. I bet you were a mighty warrior in your day.
Never won a fair fight. Come closer. I do enjoy the written arts.
A fellow warrior of words.
You read? And who's your favorite poet?
Minamoto no Shigeyuki.
Huh?
Dang, I need to
My
look up these
favorite
people.
is this poetess,
Mm.
Ono no Komachi. Her words light a fire and
Bikomachi.
with smoke. Shall I recite?
Oh my god.
Ooh, man, she knows her feet. Her feet are deadly weapons, bro.
On this moonless night,
Look at that curve. Oh my.
hot embers of passion in my breast.
Damn, she gonna talk him to coming.
Oh, look who decided to join our party.
All right. Aw. All I had to be with some
Do you
poetry.
enjoy Renga?
You know Renga poetry too?
You start with the haiku, I answer with 2 lines. Your brushstroke, my brushstroke.
Drink streams from soft hand. Its taste bitter on my tongue. Soothing elixir.
From soft hands also streams milk.
Mm.
Its taste sweet, warm to my breast.
Rests like 2 full moons. Envelop me with your light.
Heavenly orbs you must drink from afar, or scorch your skin. Show me your brushstroke.
She's like, you can jerk off, but you can't touch me. He's used to getting what he wants here, so maybe something weird and different and humiliating.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Touch makes it a hot spring.
This was very smart of her.
I'll explode.
She's trying dominatrix style.
Sunlight. Only worship fleeting rays.
To the sun goddess, I give sweet.
Stop it!
Oh my god.
It worked.
Nectar of your body. A gift she declines.
Well, she did it. She
did
technically
it.
did it. Didn't,
Oh my
didn't even
God.
touch him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, bro, you spit so much
Nothing
verses in
no man
there.
can resist. Himself.
The night left. Any luck with Blue Eyes yet?
He has to be alone.
No one refuses me.
She's cool.
You old blue-eyed bitch, wake up. We about to fight.
Here we go now. 3rd time seeing this scene.
Oh, dirty.
I think they shouldn't have shown it in the beginning. This would have been the reveal right here, you know, if they didn't show it.
And they got privacy in here. Although y'all keep acting like people can't hear through these paper walls. How do they do it? Japan, I want to know. You just listen to the wall, right?
Your eyes, they're beautiful.
No, man, come on. She said she gonna
A
get...
color I've never seen outside the sea and sky.
Huh. I thought it was tea.
Madam thought you might prefer sake to help you relax. Maybe just a sip.
No.
You'll join me.
Ooh.
Suddenly, I'm glad for company.
She's so smart.
To flattery.
Well, they both about to wake up with headaches.
Hot.
Where I'm from, that's how the men prefer it. Kyoto.
I've only been there once. Recently. Dirty. And crowded. Full of puffed up crows posing as swordsmen. I beat the most ridiculous thing.
She knows. She's got to be rubbing it just in on
I
her.
cut off his chignon, then he came chasing after me, demanding a rematch, saying I ruined his engagement. I think he was angrier about his hair than his marriage. What was his name? I can't remember. Anyway, he's dead now.
Nice.
Got you.
Yeah, I killed him.
Yeah, you thought.
You thought you was slick.
You should have said she was good.
She's good.
Princess Akemi of the Tokunobu clan. You drug my cup.
Oh, Taiken.
I didn't kill him. I left him with his life and a contract to fight.
Where is he?
Your father probably lined up a nice, young replacement lord to marry. You could have anything you want, and then you beg to eat trash.
It's not necessarily true, though. She's... Her paths were forced
Come on,
also. She
girl.
had to break out of it.
You got a girl, a pretty girl. How does that work?
She's not a girl. She's Tigan's princess, and she tried to kill me.
Twice.
She screams, kill her.
I can't kill her.
What do you think an apprentice does?
Everything I've been doing for you besides killing.
Oh god, he's scary.
Oh, he's a tough
He
guy.
ain't gonna do shit.
Look at the tough smug.
Do you have to stare?
Sorry.
He's not doing shit.
Like she beat me up and then
He's
took the
so
knife.
cute.
He's adorable.
He never lets Kinyu out of his sight. Only when the Moxa doctor comes each dawn to treat the sores Hamata gave her.
Oh my god.
Even then, his trusted bodyguard keeps watch.
She can't ever even be alone to attempt.
Seppuku.
Huh?
Seppuku.
Yeah. Rock Lee out here. We're about to see some actual ninja shit, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of wearing all black, she's wearing dark blue like actual ninjas.
How are we treating sores? Oh, okay. My god.
I'm just gonna sage it out.
I thought I was gonna like burn it or something.
Why? Solid Snake out here.
Yup. There we go. Ooh.
Nice.
Ninja Gaiden.
That game was great.
She's so quiet. Oh. She's trying to enter the eagle
Ah!
corner.
The vision cones. What was that noise?
Must have been the wind.
Guess it was nothing. It's like an explosion. Huh. Must have been the wind.
And I'll be looking. Gotta burn his incense on her naked kneecaps.
Don't put an exclamation point on any of these dudes' heads. It kind of looks cool.
I'm about to say, I bet this
Like, I would do that.
feels nice.
Not all. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
How should I make it look like an accident, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, that looks cool. These freaking Wolverine
Yeah,
claws.
claws are crazy.
I feel like in a game you'd be able to fight like 6 of these dudes, but they just keep coming. You can never
So
win the
that
fight.
must be an actual weapon at that time period.
I heard that they used to have some that they used to use to like also help them climb, but you can fight with it too.
In the game, these are the hard enemies that you have to block forever.
Oh! Oh no. Yeah.
Wow. Aw, poor birdie.
What?
I must honor your soul. You scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Oh.
Damn, she really
Well,
slit his
fuck.
neck. That's so sad.
Well, that's not gonna look like
Damn.
much of an accident.
What do you mean?
I'll protect you.
You got to kill everybody here.
It's a setup. It's cold out and she's butt naked.
Still with the claw hand holding the candle.
These guys are ready to get it at any minute.
I was gonna say, they're the ones you have to block forever and then have like one opening you have to go.
Oh.
Okay.
That's cute.
We can't kill her.
Oh.
It's not what accident is it? She slipped and broke her own neck?
Oh my
What? No, it's a dream?
No, that's what's the job?
They took each other out. He tried to force himself on her. She defended, whatever. Yeah, that's... Damn. That's the killing of that bird. It's the no mercy, I guess.
Oh, the bird was in the logo
I mean,
too.
what was she gonna do? Have her go run somewhere?
I don't know.
Oh, this one's hurting.
That's sad. That's... I wanted a happy ending, you know? It's a show. Kill everybody.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
He's a demon.
Yeah,
You didn't see shit.
You're really gonna consider killing a kid?
Run to the Night Watchman. Tell him there's been a fight. You hear me, boy? To the gate. Go.
That is not what I was expecting, man.
She did it.
You showed her the sign.
She was at peace, and it happened very quick.
She understood. At the furthest point, before rock becomes shore, is a well. 100 paces north is a door covered by tide. It leads to a tunnel under the sea, into the belly of Fowler's Castle.
Nice.
That's pretty dope.
A tunnel under the sea.
Like when the tide's high, you can't see the
Yeah.
door, but when it's low, smuggle.
Damn. I guess if she would have killed all the guys, they would have came after her like she said. They'd know.
Yeah.
And then it would have caused more problems. So I guess this is the greater good.
I wanted to meet you first, to see what power you have over Tigan,
Oh,
descended
shut
from
up.
me. Under your mask, you're not the killer you pretend to be.
Show your boobs. Be like, I'm a woman. Shut up.
Just go.
Your face isn't even so scary.
Okay.
You're just angry.
I see why he likes you. You're just like Tigan when we were children. Fucking brat.
Exactly.
Why?
What?
He told her.
Oh no. Damn, she couldn't kill that. That's the one boy she couldn't kill.
Crazy 88.
No.
Kill everyone.
Oh no, it was pointless. Oh,
Bro, they out here with
no.
the Stanley Kubrick print? These guys are demons.
Are we gonna end it here?
No!
That is a cliffhanger.
Oh, bro.
That is the cliffhangerest episode ending so far.
I
What's
can't
the,
believe this.
It was the 1,000 Claws, right?
Yeah.
Brenda song. Keep going. I want to see if it was Ming Na
Ming
Wen.
Na Wen probably was. It did.
It was Randall Park.
Oh yeah.
That's
we
it.
saw
That's the
last
names.
time.
You missed it. If we didn't see it, you missed it. Yo, does this remind you of a certain Breaking Bad episode? Cause
Yes. I mean, yeah, you don't spare. I mean, but in that episode.
yeah, when Todd Meth Damon shoots the kid and they have to barrel him, and that's when
Yeah.
like you see him and she's like, she grabbed her sword and she's like, I can't kill this kid.
I keep forgetting Akemi is Brenda song.
I guess she wasn't in there. Maybe that was just the lead. Maybe they'll show the rest of
I'm
the.
gonna wait to see for the rest of the show.
Ah!
But crazy episode, guys. Like that's
Damn.
insane.
No.
Ming Na Wen.
Madame
okay.
Kaji.
There we go.
It was her.
Watanabe. I feel
And Randall Park is the other guy too.
Yeah.
In the last episode.
it feels wild that like I'm not upset. I mean, it's a dirty thing, but like I don't know. Like as a hero, she's mostly anti-hero.
But like she shouldn't. Like,
What she have- what
wasn't-
could she have
was
done to save this
expected
girl?
to kill the kid? Was she expected to kill the kid there to like
Yeah.
be like Smoke? But
She drew the line. Like I think the show's like, look, your hero can kill this lady who is essentially fucked for life, and hopefully like is the best she's gonna get.
It
But
just
also like,
sucks.
can she kill a kid? And it's like, no, not really.
what was the point then? If now they have to fight and you know it was for no reason.
I mean, you know, she made a mistake. I think obviously we don't want her to kill the kid, and I'm glad she didn't.
Yeah.
But in the end of the day, she made a mistake. She wasn't the Smoke. Somebody saw her.
Yeah.
And the thing that was the whole point was to prevent it, but because she didn't do it, and that was a tough decision to make, and now she has to stay there and fight, and hopefully she's able to kill everybody so that they don't kill
Oh.
anybody from the
And she's
house.
drinking, which she usually don't do.
She didn't drink.
She did. Y'all better run it back at that scene when she calls her a fucking
it,
brat.
it could have been tea. It didn't have to be the same sake.
I didn't think it was the same sake,
And
but I definitely
sake
thought it
was
was
poison.
sake. And she's also talking kind of loose because I think she's affected by
Oh.
the murder she just had to do, which isn't like any of the fights she's done or any of the honorable shit she's been on, kind of. Because she's less of a like samurai, she's more like a Ronin, like an actual ninja. She's like, my job is
She's
just get it
anti-hero.
done. Like I don't know what she's drinking, but
Killing the mother bird was a little bit of a foreshadowing there
Yeah.
too. Like she'll get it done if she has to, which
so I get it's weighing on her
Unfortunate.
conscience. But like now she's got this huge fight coming up, and I guess the only real way she could have avoided that would have been to leave at a different time. Wait, maybe like what is it? It's like kill the kid's not an option for her. I mean,
No.
that sucks.
No, it's not.
I wish she had
don't
left
know.
her alive then, you know, because then this
But
was
what-
gonna happen.
th-
But
there's
she wouldn't
She's
know.
still-
and I
yeah,
know.
she's still
I mean,
also
there's
wouldn't be able to get
nothing-
the information to get
I
in.
think it sucks, but I think the show kind of creates that desperation of the limitation women have in this world. Like the Kirua, whatever her name was, like
Quinoa.
she doesn't really have any choice. Like she's
Yeah.
deaf and mute.
Can't express herself. They're not gonna
she can't-
learn what she needed.
Maybe she could have saved her and then what? Kept her with her. She can barely like she doesn't want to apprentice. And then she's gonna be like, here's your clothes, here's the money. Now go live in the world where you can't speak, you can't like.
And you're a woman by yourself.
Yeah, and then what's gonna happen? You're gonna
There
get
was no
captured, and
options,
everything's gonna be
yeah.
repeated again. So the thing is, like, let's just take her out of misery.
But
Because,
that goes against everything about the fixed number of paths we learned about last episode.
but that's her choice. She decided to, but like not every. There's a potential she could have.
No, this is
but
part of the past. What did Sato say? He was like,
I'm
"You're a
talking
woman.
about
You got
the
two
deaf
paths."
girl herself. If she was rescued and you're saying there was nothing else for her to do in the world, she can't read, write, look, see, and that's how women are treated in this world, that sucks. But there's got to be another way from what we learned last episode. You shouldn't have for the deaf girl, if she were to be out here, there's got to be something.
There was a way. The way for her was when she got into the brothel and she happened to be with Madame Kaji, who is very rare of a sight that you ever see a madam in a house that's like that.
You don't think Madame Kaji could have talked to one of her other mistress friends in another faraway town and be like, take this girl, please?
You think they have a community
what did
like
she say?
a
But Madame
Grand
Kaji was
Hotel
like,
Budapest?
if anything happens to that girl, then they're going to come because they know how much I love her. They're going to come here and ruin my shit.
Yeah,
Even if she was kidnapped.
This is a checkmate. Like, she really didn't have moves to be made. And for old girl, the deaf girl,
because if she had would escape, exactly.
Yeah.
Like then all those other girls would have been died, who are actually probably also being saved by Madame Kaji.
Then it was a fixed path. There was no way out for her. She was either going to be raped until she died or dead.
halfway through it. So if you're picking,
I think the idea of having a more path is always good, but sometimes situation does set you up that there are there are some fixed paths. Like
I mean, in this time period,
in this
your
time
options
period,
are
it's
A,
just
B.
so shitty. Because when I was watching this episode, I was like, if I was born in that scenario, I think I will go the route the Mizu is going, like pretend to be a guy, as long as my parents don't know who I am, because otherwise they are the one who's selling daughters or abusing the daughters.
As long as you have you can learn the skills too. Like even as a boy, you could have just been a blacksmith your whole entire life and maybe no one ever knows.
And the only way the Mizu just got around here because like somebody couldn't see this. The only way is to pretend that you are a guy and hopefully that nobody knows anything otherwise. And that's the only way to even go walk around by yourself. So
she could have done that. That was an option.
In a way.
Again, if she had disappeared, the whole
I know. She was checkmate. They would have killed all the other people.
No option.
She was going to die or she was going to have a terrible life.
Yeah, in that case, like if I was rather you ended me like that peacefully like that instead of having somebody torturing me to give me sores and no freedom whatsoever, because that's worse than death. Yeah. That's horribly than death.
Would you have killed the kid? Oh, okay, let's say the Breaking Bad episode. I believe it was like what you said, season 5, episode 6, Dead Freight. Yeah, is that what it was.
That.
You making that up?
No, I think that's real.
Nice.
If he didn't shoot the kid
might have snitched.
Do you think he would have?
Yeah, probably.
Like, for sure. Because like there would have been a crime, and they'd been like, "Hey, you were there. I saw 3 guys." So that was.
Let
good
me ask
that
you
he
this:
killed
you ever see something as a kid that you shut the fuck up about, or did you tell every single person because it was kind of cool? I see. If I'm a kid and I think I saw a train robbery, I'm telling every soul on the planet.
But he didn't even see the robbery. He just saw 3 guys in the.
He saw like something weird, and I mean, like maybe they heard it. I mean, I don't know. He saw something weird enough. You could have let him go, but you could not have. Like, maybe you let him go. Maybe nothing happens. Maybe you let them go and maybe they show up with everybody the next day.
Yeah.
It's an unknown and like we're doing a murder mission of 1,000th degree. So I mean, if I was her, no, I wouldn't have killed the kid.
I think it's a shitty situation, but whichever actually you're gonna take, knowing that there's gonna be consequences, you have to live with it. Like she will have to deal with the consequence now. Or she would have lived with the trauma of killing a kid, like Jesse and like Walt would just like couldn't let it go. So it's
Walt was like,
yeah, I don't think she made the wrong decision here, but like I just wish there was another option. Optimistic.
I think this show just shows like sometimes
sometimes you're not, especially in certain times and places. Like maybe you get lucky enough to be born a pirate, or maybe you live and die in slavery and your options were to do that or run away or try to run away and don't get ran away.
Even in today's world, there's a lot of people who don't have choices at all.
This is a very good episode with a harsh lesson.
Oh God,
that was brutal.
That's why I kind of like it, because it hits on a certain type of realism that I fucks with for the world. Like I do think that in life you have many options, you have many chances and many choices, but like also there are people who don't have that, and I think you got to be able to recognize for yourself like what it is. What are you gonna say?
This is why feminism is important, and you can literally fuck off in the comments I feel like at least once a week I get called for being
too woke.
God darn
feminist, like as an insult, And I just don't understand how I'm supposed to be mad at that, because to me, that is a great thing to be called. This has happened to women for millennia.
Still happening.
And beyond, and it's still happening in some places. And without movements like communism and fucking like rights to vote for women and opening a bank account, like these things have been inaccessible until like 70s. And so like,
which is weird.
I don't understand why I should ever be mad at anybody calling me a feminist.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally
Did you say
right now.
communist?
Feminist.
Okay. You did. She mentioned communism, like things pulling things to the left.
Pulling things left. Yeah, I mean, there's a like right now we have a country where like Taliban has told women that they can't even go outside and show their face, anything. Like we're living in 21st century.
Saudi Arabia just allowed women drivers.
Yeah, so like the concept of this, like this show is, it's really cool to watch, but it really makes me really, really sad.
Yeah.
Like so sad just to like I understand last episode like they say like there's fixed paths and you can say like there's a path. Very less people have the choice of having a path, and like the idea of like everybody have a choice is just it's not true, and it's just
what
sucks.
I think is slightly
Even
weird.
from top to bottom, like she was even telling Akemi, you could have whatever you want, and you choose to do this. Like actually, no, she can't have whatever she wants.
She's gonna have to go blacken her teeth and live with who knows who, which is like the lesser of two evils. Here's the thing I want to ask.
People have a different kind of choices, and it's greener on the other side, but you don't know what the shit they are going through.
Yeah.
Everybody's going through.
And even for Akemi, her husband, when she was like, I think he cares more about his revenge than he does about your marriage.
Yeah.
Like, I also think that's true. He was literally like at a brothel the night before, and like, who knows what their things is. Like, so even though she is like, I'm in love with this man, he's going to take care of me.
Forgot he was at that brothel.
It's still, the question is like, but what if he doesn't?
It wasn't
what
brothel.
if he,
it was they were
was
celebrating.
partying? My bad. There's
at the dojo.
But
it's like if there's
some girls.
But it's like even like she has to hitch her wagon to one of these two things, and like she doesn't have that choice. And even her dad is like, yeah, if I don't sell you, then like how am I supposed to come up in the world anymore? That's what she could hope on it, but then she just relied on her dad. What I wanted to ask was this: how come no one's yelling at this show about being woke feminist garbage?
Because the main protagonist has flaws and is not a perfect being that can float through the show without any mistakes. That's 100% the reason.
Yeah,
because I feel like people hate the stuff that is just, here's a woman, she has no flaws, like her.
Because I feel like this one was giving me a lot of like a lot of the men in it are really some of the fucking worst, right? And like some of the women have been bad, but every time we get to a new town or a new situation, like whenever that lady's like, she's like, listen, I'm a woman, you don't fucking get it, but she's like directly talking to the woman. Like it is kind of heavy-handed in its message, which I'm digging because everything else is super cool. But I feel like if someone's like, they're beating us over the head with it, they're kind of beating you over the head with it here. Like every conversation any woman has with her, they're like, you wouldn't understand what it's like being a woman like me. And she's just like,
yeah,
I wouldn't.
But they're not like, it's like unspoken, clear, ironic, statements like that. But then she's consumed with revenge. She clearly has things to learn, even from guys like Taigen. She was rude to Ringo. Now she's like, it's a character arc that you can see happening. Whereas look at the main, whatever her name was from Rings of Power. What was her arc? What were her flaws?
Galadriel. The main character.
What was her arc?
From Lord of the
Rings. Galadriel. Sorry. When I think of Galadriel, I'll think of the one from the movies. I didn't even remember her that she was Galadriel.
No, but yeah, that all sucked. I get what you're saying. That like you can't just girl boss your way into being like you're not a fucking actual character. Then that sucks. But for this one, I feel like, yeah, maybe that's it. But like the message is overtly pro-feminism, like by a long, large shot. This is like they're waving the flag.
Will Taigen live?
I don't know. I don't know if it's that of a woke of a show because
that's how things were.
Because the comments they are making, the things that are happening, that's a world building in the Edo period. Like they're in a brothel of peculiarities. I mean, there's like even brothels now, like places where you can go for specific peculiarity, like with special kinks that you can't go somewhere else. Like, just the way they're treated, like it's just a world building. That's how it is. They didn't go out of their way to do like that's just how things were and set at that time. And
but still, some people could be like, of course, Netflix makes a show set in this time. Like,
because
I'm sure there still are people. There probably still are people
for this show?
No.
Not that I've heard.
I heard that there isn't
exist.
any, and so I'm in my mind, I'm wondering like, it feels like it's like banging this drum of like women are oppressed, and we talk about right now how women are oppressed in our current time. Like you don't have to draw a lot of parallels. They don't have to say wink and nod.
I'm sure
Isn't it bad?
the grifters that usually make that content probably still are, but
I think maybe it's just too good for them to deny it. They're like,
yeah, they're like, fuck, there's no holes to poke in this.
Yeah, because like this is about like literally about main like protagonist and her revenge, which it turns out that she's a woman, but like she really doesn't try to be because she can go through a world without being a woman, and I think rest of it is just the world building. Like I haven't read any, and this is the first time I'm hearing that might be the comments out there.
Because I said I haven't heard any.
But besides sex, I mean, it talks about race. And it talks about like interracial, like, you know, she was basically like white people not allowed in Japan.
Yeah.
And I think that maybe the influencers are not upset at this because it doesn't pertain to them.
Oh. No, because she's white, and they're like, yeah, our people have been down. Yeah, finally a show that shows the struggle of a white man. Wait a minute,
in another country that they try to
we are oppressed.
We are oppressed.
I mean, in the U.S. of A, this shit wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, and we have a fowler out here who's like, hey, let's make a deal. If I end up taking over Shogun and changing the world, guess what? I will assume that you were supporting this, and I will give you all this. I was like, what kind of deal is this?
Wow. It's like all I know is you want souls and I don't want them. You can take them. I'll send them to you personally.
We have to move into Q&A, but the church scene was interesting. Villain just being villainous. Taigen is being, I don't know what shape he's going to be in once we reach the castle. Because he was already
Did he get hit with that hammer?
No. They held off on the hammer.
All right.
The only criticism I have was them showing that scene in the beginning. They didn't need to do that. Because if they would have kept it as is, halfway point, she comes in with the tea, then we don't even know she stole that vial from the guy. Then right before we see the scene again, we're like, oh, that would have been the reveal of her. Like, she stole the vial and she's putting it in. Yeah. So I don't know why they put that. They could have just
showed her bringing the tea and be like, oh, those two meet. And then in the end, they were like, all right.
Even that. She didn't need it. They didn't need to show the poison in it.
We're going to jump in to do a Q&A with our patrons. It's live and fun, and you guys should have been there.
Yeah.
Bye.